Hello everyone, quick follow up here from the boot sale haul. This is the little Husky Ratchet. I'm going to be restoring it on this video. There you can see the number H5125, forged, made in USA. Let's see how easy this comes apart. So I'm just going to give those screws a quick scrub. Try and pick out any grime, make my life as easy as possible. Let's see. See if we can get one. Oh, easy peasy. That's one. Screw on. It's actually reasonably clean. Well greased when it last went in by the looks of things, so I think that's just dirty grease. That's two. Let's see if we can wiggle this off. Give that a push. That doesn't seem to want to go. I could be missing something. Let's try a bit of gentle persuasion. There we go, that did the job rather dramatically. That's some old caked on grease in there. Big teeth. Can't see any chipping. Just dirty, need to clean. And that socket retention does compress. Let's have a look inside. Pretty dirty. That needs a good clean in some kind of solvent. We'll get onto that next. That's the disassembly over. I'm not going to risk taking this selector off any further because it doesn't need to come apart, it just needs a good clean. Right, I'm just going to degrease these parts before I give them a wire brush. This is just petrol. What any similar chemical would do. Degreaser, you could use washing up liquid, but I like petrol, it seems to strip the quickest. So just give everything a good scrub. I prefer a toothbrush to these cheap bristle brushes. The toothbrushes seem to get into more places. Oh, I'll make do with this. And being careful of these small parts here that hold the pawls in. Don't want to damage them. Leave that to soak. Let's give this a scrub. Now this plate is particularly grimy. we go. It's still tarnished, but most of the grease is off, which is good. Drop those screws in. Right, what I'll do now is I'll give these components a wipe down with a cloth, and then I'll probably take them to the wire brush. What we'll need is the Dremel to get into these tight areas around the selector. Oh, I think that looks better. Some marking to the knurling there, but overall it's a nice ratchet. I see lots of people using fibre wheels, but I'm not really keen. I quite like these ones though. They're a softer Scotch-Brite material. This one's just chucked up in the Fobco Star. She's an old girl, but she does the job. So this leaves a nicer finish than the wire brush. So I'm going to give this a quick going over. There you go. Brings up a nice polish. As opposed to the duller finish. Okay, what's this? I'm going to need the room from these patch areas. Right, so it's now over to the Dremel. Hello, I'm finished with the restoration of this Husky Ratchet. Nice and smooth now. Just a sympathetic clean-up. So once it's wire brushed and it's had to go on the Scotch-Brite wheel, usually I'll repack with grease. Any grease will do, this is what I use. And what I do is I'll leave a little brush in the tub just to make application easy. I grease the inside, especially on the ratchets with less teeth. I use a grease. The whole body gets an oil, and then I finish up with a wax. I just tried this wax that I got the other day. Yeah, it's alright. I thought I'd have a quick chat while we finish this restoration of this Husky made in USA ratchet to talk about some other ratchets I've got that are USA made. We'll start with the biggest. This, let's see if we can get the number, pattern number 1854513. It is a old made in USA snap-on 7115 with a nice brass lever. That screw isn't right, but it's a very pretty ratchet. Quite long. I mean, 4 or 5 times as long as the ratchet we've done today. Well, that's something in my collection that I quite like. Another recent restoration was this nice right from Barberton, USA. I like the switch mechanism on this right ratchet. It's nice. Good and early. These today's. A nice shine there. Serviceable anyway. Gave the end a clean up. But no sanding, just a wire brush and oil clean. I'll go on the Scotch-Brite. It's serviceable now anyway. This little beauty. 1/4 inch drive with the back selector, smooth as anything. There's a little SK 40975, also USA made. So there you go, that's a little tour of some of my made in USA ratchets and a quick restoration for you. Thanks a lot, bye.